Hi, my name is Adelani and I'm a tutor at Insta School. Insta School is an online learning platform that enables you learn from the comfort of your home. You can get to us on Insta School by using the handle instaschool_edu on Instagram and using the handle instascore_tech on Twitter, or by just typing www.instaschool.com on the website. Today, we are going to run through Basic Science BECE 2022 questions. And let's get into that proper. The first question says, the organ which stores sperms till maturation, the organs which stores sperm till maturation is A. Testicles, B. Scrotum, C. Urethra, D. Epididymis. Epididymis. Now, the organ that stores sperms until maturation is the epididymis. The epididymis is a long, coiled tube located on the back of the testicles. It receives sperms from the testes and provides a suitable environment for them to mature and become motile before they are ejaculated. Hence, the correct option to this is option D. Now, moving to the next question. The next question says, the use of magnets does not include A. Construction of navigating gadgets, B. Lifting of metallic objects, C. Construction of electrical appliances, D. Construction of pocket and ship compass. Now, magnets are not commonly used in the construction of electrical appliances, as the principle of electricity and magnets are different. Hence, option C is the correct answer. And moving over to the next question. The next question says, the communication system which coordinates the activities of the body is system A. Excretory, B. Nervous, C. Endocrine, and D. Sensory. And the communication system which coordinates the activities of the body is the nervous system. The nervous system consists of a complex network of nerves and cells that transmit signals between different parts of the body, allowing them to coordinate their activities and respond to the changes in their environment. So therefore, it is the nervous system that is responsible for coordinating the activities of the body, and that makes option B the correct answer. And moving over to the next question. Question 4 says, which of the following is not a physical property of an acid? Which of the following is not a physical property of an acid? A. Has a sour taste. B. Is corrosive if concentrated. C. Reacts with metals to liberate a gas. D. Turns blue litmus paper red. Now, all of these are properties of an acid, but the physical properties of an acid here are has a sour taste, is corrosive if concentrated, and turns blue litmus paper red. The chemical properties here is that it reacts with metal to liberate a gas, and that makes option C the correct answer. Now the next question, question 5, says the flower of plants play these roles except A. Sexual production, B. Vegetative propagation, C. Seed development, D. Fruit production. And the flower of plant does not play a role in vegetative propagation, as this is the form of asexual reproduction and it does not involve the use of flowers or sexual reproduction. It is a process by which new plants are produced from vegetative parts of parent plant. Hence, the correct answer to this is the vegetative propagation. And moving over to the next question. The next question says, land pollution may cause land pollution may cause A. Waterborne disease, B. Deafening of ear, C. Irritation of the nose, D. Destruction of soil organisms. Now, water diseases such as cholera and typhoid are typically caused by the contamination of water resources, which can result from land pollution if pollutants leach into the water bodies. Hence, land pollution may cause waterborne diseases. Deafening of ear and irritation of nose are not necessarily the cause of, in fact, are not related to land pollution. But waterborne diseases may cause, land pollution may cause waterborne diseases. Question 7. Which one of these sense organ has dual functions? Which one of these sense organ has dual functions? A. Skin, eye, and nose. B. Tongue, skin, and ear. C. Nose, eye, and skin. D. Eye, ear, and tongue. Now, option B, tongue, skin, and ear is the correct answer, as tongue is responsible for two primary senses, just to taste and to touch. Every other organ has multiple functions. It is only the tongue that has dual function. Hence, option B is the correct answer. Now, moving over to the next question. The next question says, the study of genetics help to determine these except the study of genetics helps to determine these except A. Early destruction of disease before marriage, B. Blood compatibility before transfuse, C. Chemical composition of individual person, D. Sex of a body through sperm separation techniques. Now, genetics is the study of hereditary and variation in living organisms, and it plays an important role in determining many aspects of human health and well-being, including identifying the risk of inherited diseases. Hence, the early destruction of disease before marriage, yes, it helps in that. It helps in blood compatibility before transfuse. It also helps with the sex of a body through sperm separation techniques. But the chemical composition of individual person genetically does not help in this. So option C is the correct answer. Now, next question, question 9 says HIV and AIDS may be transmitted to a newborn baby through the following except A. Feeding bottles, B. Blood transfusion, C. Breastfeeding, D. Childbirth. Of course, HIV and AIDS may be transmitted through blood transfusion, through breastfeeding, and through childbirth, but cannot be transmitted through feeding bottles. Now, the next question, question 10, says which of this range of vitamins support nervous system and the heart functions? Which of this range of vitamins support the nervous system and the heart functions? A. Vitamin B, B. Vitamin A, C. Vitamin D, D. Vitamin C. And vitamin B supports the nervous system and the heart functions. Vitamin A is important for vision and immune system. Vitamin D helps absorb calcium and support the bones. Vitamin C is important for production of collagen and immune functions. Hence, the correct answer to this question is vitamin B, as that helps with the nervous system and the heart functions. Next question, question 11 says, the escape velocity enables a body to travel in A. the atmosphere, B. the space, C. the sea, D. air. Now, escape velocity is the velocity at which a body must escape from the Earth's gravitational pull. And now, the question is saying that it enables the body to travel in the atmosphere, it enables the body to travel in the space, it enables the body to travel in the sea, it enables the body to travel in the air. Of course, since it's going to leave the Earth, then it enables the body to travel in the space. So the correct option to this is option B. Question 12 says, harmful microorganisms can be controlled through the following except Harmful microorganisms can be controlled through the following except A. Inoculation, B. Sterilization, C. Antibiotics, D. Biological. Now, harmful microorganisms can be controlled through inoculations, sterilization, antibiotics, but not through biological control. Inoculation is the introduction of harmless microorganisms as well to compete with the microorganisms so as to kill them. Sterilization is where you have to introduce chemicals to kill those microorganisms. Now, antibiotics is the use of medicines to kill the microorganisms. Now, all of these are useful in the process of controlling microorganisms, but biological control involves the use of living microorganisms or their products to control pests and disease, and this cannot necessarily control the microorganism. Now, moving over to the next question. The next question, question 13, says the diagram above illustrates what class of liver? Diagram above illustrates what class of liver? A. First class, B. Second class, C. Third class, D. Movable. Now, this is a plier, and the plier is a first class, that is a level 1 class liver, the first class liver. So, moving over to the next question. The next question says a food web dash. A food web dash. A is a linear food relationship. B has less chance of animal survival. C does not have producer. D involves many organisms. Now, a food web is a complex network of feeding. The complex network of feeding relationship between different organisms in an ecosystem. So a food web definitely involves many organisms. And option D is the correct answer. Now the next question, question 15, says atomic mass of an atom is the composition of its. The atomic mass of an atom is the composition of its A. Shell, B. Element, C. Nucleus, D. Orbit. Now, atomic mass is the same thing as the mass number, and it is the number of proton and neutron present in the nucleus of an atom. Now, proton and neutron can be found in the nucleus of an atom. So, the atomic mass of an atom is the composition of its nucleus. So, that makes option C to be the correct answer. Now, the next question, question 16, says a force which acts on an object when immersed in a liquid is a force which acts on an object when immersed in a liquid is A. Twist, B. Tension, C. Upthrust, D. Torque. Now, this force, an upward force, is called the upthrust. Upthrust is the force which acts on an object that is immersed in a liquid. And the next question, question 17, says spontaneous abortion may be due to A. Faulty fetal growth, B. Fear of humiliation, C. Family planning, D. Small stomach. Now, spontaneous abortion is also known as miscarriage. Spontaneous abortion is also known as miscarriage, and it may be due to faulty fetal growth. This is a natural loss of pregnancy before the 20th week of gestation. The natural loss of pregnancy, and it is a natural loss of pregnancy before the 20th week of gestation. So the correct answer to this is option A, the faulty fetal growth. Now question 18 says a man of mass 50 kg ascends a stairs of 5 meters. A man of mass 50 kg ascends a stairs of 5 meters in 5 seconds. If he accelerates at 10 meters per second, the power expended in watt is A, 250, B, 500, C, 1250, D, 2500. Now the mass was given to us as 50 kg, The distance 5 meters, the time 5 seconds, and the acceleration 10 meters per second squared. Now, power equals energy over time or work over time. Now, work equals force times distance over time. Now, what is force? Force is the product of mass and acceleration. The mass here is 50, the acceleration is 10. So we have 50 times 10. Then the distance is 5. So we have 50 times 10 times 5. Over the time also is 5. So 5 cancels out 5. We have 50 times 10, and that gives us 500 watts. And that makes option B to be the correct answer. Now, moving over to the next question. The next question says, the bony structure of man used in respiration is A, rib cage, B, diaphragm, C, trachea, D, chest cavity. Now, the rib cage is a bony structure that encloses and protects the organ of the thoracic cavity, including the heart and the lungs, and it is used in respiration. The trachea is a tube that carries air from the throat to the lungs, and it is not a bony structure. Hence, the rib cage is the correct answer. Option A is the correct answer. Now, moving over to the last question, which is the last question for today, says the first product of crude oil refining is A, gasoline, B, paraffin, C, gas oil, D, natural oil. The correct answer to this is petroleum naphtha, and petroleum naphtha, after being passed through some process, the first product gotten is gasoline, and that makes option A to be the correct answer. So this is where we are going to draw the curtain for today. I look forward to seeing you in the next class, where we shall be treating another set of questions. Thank you very much for joining. Till next time.